before I get started with the governors, I just want to thank Congressman Connolly, and I just want, as I told Marlon, I am his newest constituent. I want to believe that I'm the newest one. Okay, I moved into his district, and so he will be getting my vote whenever he's up for election. Uh, so thanks again. I have the pleasure and honor of introducing 5 people. I don't know. I know them all, and I can proudly say that I have stomped the ground for all of them. And so it is just my pleasure. I'm gonna go on and get started, but I'll get the names off of first. Jennifer Carroll Foy, Delegate Lee Carter, Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax, former Governor Terry McAuliffe, Senator Jennifer McClellan. With Jennifer Carroll Foy. Jennifer Carroll Foy has dedicated her life to service. As the first woman to graduate from Virginia Military Institute, a former foster mom, a magistrate judge, a public defender, Jennifer has embodied the ideal of community, honor, and commitment in every facet of her life. During her time in legislature, Jennifer sponsored legislation to institute prevailing wages on state construction projects, crack down on wage theft, repeal the ban on project labor agreements on state projects, and co-sponsored legislation to repeal right to work. In 2017, Jennifer realized electoral success after flipping House District 2 and was the first Democratic delegate to win conservative Quantico. Democrats on local and state levels later won by building on her organizing structure, leading to Biden securing the region in 2020. Jennifer is a proud mother of twin 3-year-olds and wife to her husband, Jeff, who she met during her first week at VMI. Jennifer, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. It's great to see you. I'm excited to support my Congressman Connolly, and I'm Jennifer Carroll Foy, and I'm asking for your support and your vote for governor because Virginia is at a pivotal moment. And this is our only chance to build back our economy, our environment, our healthcare in a way that's rooted in equity. We also need to unite this divided Commonwealth. So we need a governor that can bring people with her. And secondly, you need someone who can govern. And I have passed bills, budgets, and resolutions to enshrine the Equal Rights Amendment into the United States Constitution for women's equality, helped veterans open small businesses, kept my promise to clean up toxic coal ash, and make our criminal justice system more fair. And as one of the first women to ever graduate from Virginia Military Institute, I know how to plan and execute, accomplish the mission, and get things done. So if you're looking for a leader who's right for this moment, a woman who will move Virginia forward and not back, who will stand shoulder to shoulder with the people and not special interests, then please join me and go to jennifercarrollfoy.com and help out. Because as governor, I will elevate workers and wages, fight for jobs and justice, and build a successful post-COVID economy. I recognize that we can do all of this, keep the majority, win in November, and more, but we can only do it if we do it together. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, next we have Delegate Lee Carter. Delegate Lee Carter represents the 50th District of Virginia's House of Delegates, which includes Manassas and parts of Prince William County. A Marine Corps veteran, Carter has served the people of the Commonwealth by introducing bills to legalize cannabis, expunge records, end cash bails, abolish the death penalty, cap insulin copays, reform workers' comp, allow teacher strikes, formalize worker cooperatives, ban corporate campaign contributions, and repeal the anti-union right to work law. This year, he's taking the fight for poor and working class Virginians statewide in a bid for the Democratic nomination for governor. Welcome, Lee. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Tammy. And, I heard a lot of the LG candidates that eschewed their normal stump speeches and went a little more personal. So I think I'm going to do the same. First of all, I want to thank Congressman Connolly for being a co-sponsor of the PRO Act. Every single one of our Virginia Democrats that are in the House of Representatives is a co-sponsor on that piece of legislation, which will end right to work nationally and make every state a free bargaining state. I've been fighting on that issue for the last 4 years, trying to make the Commonwealth of Virginia a free bargaining state by introducing legislation to repeal the so-called right to work here in the Commonwealth. We're one of only 2 states with Democratic trifecta control that still has one of these heinous anti-worker laws, and that's got to change. I don't come from a normal background for a politician. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not wealthy. I'm an enlisted Marine Corps veteran, like so many thousands of other Virginians. And I'm an electronics repairman. And I got into this because I got hurt at work. And it was that firsthand experience that made me realize we needed something different in our politics. And I took on a fight that everybody said was impossible. I took on a member of Republican Party leadership, an 11-year incumbent named Jackson Miller in a district that had been gerrymandered specifically for him. And I was able to flip that seat by getting thousands of working class people in the 50th district to come out and vote who had never voted in a General Assembly race before. And the reason I was able to get those folks out to vote who had never voted is because fundamentally my life is so much like theirs, like so many other working people across racial and ethnic lines. I've lived through the struggle of trying to survive paycheck to paycheck. I still am, even though I'm in the General Assembly. I, unlike most other politicians, have gotten that 5-day notice on the door that says, if you don't pay up, we're going to kick you out of your home. Now, thankfully, I was 3 days away from a paycheck when I got that notice. I, unlike so many other candidates, have had to struggle to make ends meet. And even today, I'm burning my candle at both ends. I want to give a shout out to my good friend, Kathy Tran, who blazed the way on running for office as a new parent. Those of you that don't know me probably don't know, I have a 14-day-old. My youngest was born on March 3rd. And so here I am running for governor with a very, very newborn baby. And I am very sleep deprived. And it would be so easy for me to just say, I'm not going to do this anymore and let someone else carry the torch. But I think this is a moment where working Virginians in every corner of this Commonwealth desperately need a new kind of leadership. I am running to bring that kind of leadership to the governor's mansion and make sure that we are taking this, that we are making this Commonwealth a place where wealth is common. Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate Carter. Okay, next we have just, let me get the proper title. Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax.
We're not sure if he's in the room.
Oh, he's not?
We're not sure. Just give a second, Tammy.
Okay, sure. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Justin Fairfax.
I've been watching for him, and I'll double check right now.
We have a sec. And in that second, Robin, let's launch a poll while we wait.
Okay.
This one is good because it's all about libations, I think. Oh, wait, no, what we have on. What will you get if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day in the United States? Ooh, I'm gonna vote against the I don't know, like I can't vote. Oh darn, I forgot. As a host, I can't vote. Otherwise, I think I would have been wrong. But Jerry, you know the answer. Why don't you tell everybody?